We will be learning solving linear equations. So, if you're thinking, what are these linear equations? Linear equations in algebra is like a math sentence. Like, you know how in English there are sentences, the same as in math. A linear equation is a math sentence that shows a relationship between two things using numbers and letters. So it usually looks like this: y equals mx plus b. Let's try to give you an example. So let's say our y would be 13, and then we have here 3x plus 1. So in this equation, our y would be the 13. So basically, the y is the y value here is a number wherein, um, let's say for example, we have 3x plus 1 right here, right? So basically, the 13 is an answer to 3x plus 1. So our m here, which is called the slope, means it is the slope of a line, or describes how steep a line is if we draw it in a graph. So our m would here would be 3, and then x plus b, and our b would be 1 here. So basically b is also a number. So if you if you ask, what should we do with this equation? Right, so when we're solving linear equation, we find out what values of x, or in this case, we're trying to find what's the value of x that would make 3x plus 1 be equal to 13, be equal to y. So we're trying to find out values of our x that if we plug it into the equation, our answer would be the y here, which is 13. So let's try to solve this. Okay, so when we try to solve this, we'll have to think of first we'll have to think that we need to do it like this way. So we have 3x plus 1, right? And you notice that in this equation we have two numbers without any letters, because here 3x is an x. So we have here two numbers, like just numbers, the 13 and 1. Right? There's 13 and there's 1. So what we'll be doing is we need to combine these numbers together. So we put 13 here, and then notice that 1 is on the right side. Let's say that this equal sign divides our equation. So we have the left side and the right side. Our 1 is on the right side and 13 is on the left side. If we want to combine them together, we need to adjust each or either of these numbers to another side. So let's say we put 1 on the left side together with 13. So if you're putting a number from the right side to the left side, it will reverse its sign. Instead of having it here a positive 1, it'll be minus 1 here. And then we copy the equal sign, and then we write down 3x. Now we can solve 13 minus 1, right? 13 minus 1 would be 12. So 12 is equal to 3x. And then we'll have to wonder, what should be the value of x that would make 3 times something be equal to 12? So you just have to divide it. Since you need to find the value of x, and this is 3x, you'll then have to divide this by 3 to cancel out 3, and we'll have x be remained here, 3. And Always remember, what you do on the other side is what you'll be doing on the other side as well. Since we divided 3x here with 3, we also divide the left side by 3. 12 divided by 3, that's equals to 4. And then 3x divided by 3, that would cancel out 3 and it will leave us with x. So given 13 equals 3x plus 1, finding the value of x to make this equation 3x plus 1 equal to 13, we found out that x is equal to 4. If we try to